When I first heard about Nnamdi Kanu's verdict, I was shocked. The first thing that came to my mind was the book I read in my secondary school days, The Animal Farm, written by George Orwell. A particular passage in that book that says some animals are more equal than others. I'm not sure why that thought came to my mind, but it's been a while I read that book. Perhaps because Nnamdi used to call Nigeria Zoo, or perhaps because the book was about injustice and the inequality in the system of government. And Nnamdi Kanu is a victim today, just like many other people. He is a victim, yeah, regardless of his agitations and everything. The question is, what was the rationale behind his agitations? What led him to become the sort of person he turned into over the years, from calling himself a Nigerian to completely rejecting being a Nigerian? I don't concur with the methodology he used in advocating for the Eastern Nigerians. But however, every single word he forecasted is happening now. He said they will come for your children, they will come for your family, they will come for your moms. He said it, like literally everything he said is happening now. The government failed him already, just the way the government failed all of us. And now the judiciary system. The question is, where is our conscience? And how do we watch injustice unfolding in our faces, and yet we're not saying anything? Is it because he's not from our tribe? Is it because he is not the person we expected him to be? No, I want to understand exactly why a lot of people are just very comfortable or even rejoicing about this fact that today is him, tomorrow it could be any of us. How can someone who only agitated, yeah, I understand, I couldn't stand the some of the words he was ushering out of his mouth, or words that he ushered out of his mouth. I couldn't stand it. But he was someone who was very passionate about the freedom of the Easterners. He fought against the marginalization. And if you want to tell me that he is wrong, or he was wrong about the marginalization, if he was just in his head that the Igbos, the Easterners are marginalized, tell me why this verdict is life sentence. No, tell me. How can someone who just verbally agitated get a life imprisonment? Then terrorists are being given a slap on their wrist, and some of them being pardoned and being integrated back into the system. How do you explain that to me? Doesn't this just confirm exactly what he's been saying? We have to rise above religion differences. We have to rise above tribal differences. We have to put humanity first. Humanity. For goodness sake, he was a British citizen, but he cared so much about the plight of Nigerians. the plight of those who are seriously marginalized, that now his life is on the line. And why take him to the according to the news, why take him to the prison in Sokoto states? Why not the Kuje prison? We can do better. Now we're all feeling the heats. If we don't fix our differences, if we don't start seeing each other as one, if you don't start practicing compassion and empathy and having tolerance for each other, the peace we seek towards Nigeria may just be an illusion. May God fix our land. And may God give us the wisdom to do the right thing, to do the needful,